In this quote, Ray states that Earth is simply a stepping stone to heaven. Even though it is a stepping stone, she greatly emphasizes in her memoir, Ecology of a Cracker Childhood, the importance of taking good care of it being the great force that she grew up with. In doing so, she uses different rhetorical devices. In this quote, Ray is referring to how she feels when she's in the forest among the longleaf pines. She describes it as being in the presence of God, which I'd say is a pretty big deal. This portrays how she feels among the trees and the heaven-like connection she has with the longleaf pines as she compares them to the cathedral for her celestial Father. The lightning is all of a sudden striking the pines, and the pines dodge and duck, just like anyone else would when having something thrown at them. Ray often gives the non-human things the power to do human-like things in her memoir, and in this case, the lightning and the pine have the human ability to strike, dodge, and duck. In this quote, along with the chapter, Forest Beloved, Ray describes the dependency of other biotic factors on the longleaf pine. She shows how it is not only one species that needs to be taken into account, but all the others that form part of its diverse community. It is the forest that she speaks of, which includes many other plants, not just the longleaf pine. An abiotic factor associated with the longleaf pine is the fire, which is the result of the lightning strikes. Ray describes how the lightning and the longleaf pines, as well as the fire, were able to create a relationship. Unlike in most cases where fire is seen as something destructive, here it helps the longleaf pine spread and grow. Here, Ray speaks of flatwood salamanders, who call the forest of the longleaf pine their home. After the destruction of forests, the population of salamanders decreases, and this is the case for other species as well. Ray shows how it is more than just one species due to the connection that exists between all those living and non-living factors found in the forest. Music has always been my number one passion, and it's safe to say that it is something that has affected me throughout my entire life. Being involved with music has almost always been a must for me. It was my first true love. I can connect with it whether it be when I'm creating my own or listening to the talent of others. Music alone has taught me to give the best in me no matter what. My sister is perhaps the most influential biotic factor in my life. Many times she has taken on different roles for me. The most important one is the role of my best friend. Even though I am the older sister, she has taught me many, many things. She is my right hand. Also, she is almost my complete opposite, but they do say that opposites attract. Religion has always been a large abiotic factor in my personal ecology. Having a very religious family, as well as being involved with my church, has greatly affected the way I am. I am more docile because of this factor, and in many ways it has helped me improve my character. Of course, it is also something that has always been there for me at my lowest points. There are, of course, many, many more abiotic and biotic factors in my life, which range from my family to the tree in the center of my old backyard to school. Most likely, the most important thing these factors do for me is that they help me get through or get out of certain situations. These factors also give me support when I need it the most, and I'm thankful for that.